Hey traders, it's Manny here. Just wanted to put up a video to show some of you how to set up the pivot indicator on your charts to make them look like Wayne's. I've been following Wayne McDonell now for a couple of years on Forex.Today's YouTube channel, and there's always people asking, where to get the pivots and how to set them up. So hopefully this video will be helpful for those folks. The first thing you need to do is do a search for Wyatt's pivots for Forex Factory and click on the first link that shows up. It should be the best pivot points indicator ever. We'll go ahead and click on that, and in the very first post, the indicator we want to download is the one here at the bottom, Wyatt's pivots 2015-0517.mq4. So we'll go ahead and click on that to download. And once we have it downloaded, we're going to go ahead and save it, make a copy, and we're going to save it into our MQL indicators folder on MetaTrader. So here we go, open data folder, MQL4, indicators, and we would paste it here. Now I'm not going to paste it here because I already have it, but that's what you should do if you don't have it in there. So go ahead and paste that in there. Next thing you should do is you can either close MetaTrader and reopen it, or you can open the MetaQuotes language editor, and we're going to go ahead and compile that indicator. So go here, open up the indicators, find Wyatt's pivots, double click on it to open it here, and then we'll hit the compile button. Once that's done, you see 0 error, 0 warnings, so it's all good. We can close the meta editor window. And now you should see the indicator here in your navigator window. Okay, so once we have that there, let's go ahead and open up a brand new chart here. And we'll start by changing the color scheme. Black on white, bar up will be green, bar down will be red. Bull candle green, bear candle red. Everything else should be okay. We'll change it to candlesticks rather than bar charts. And let's remove the grid. Zoom in a little. And let's do the chart shift. Okay. Now, so we got this blank chart. And now we're going to add the pivot indicator. So you can double click on it or drag it over onto the chart and let go. So the first one we're going to do is the weekly pivots. So let's go ahead and change day to 1 week. Let's do it for 4 weeks. Let's see here. We want plot pivots true, future pivots true, labels, let's go ahead and make that true. Don't need the prices. Pivot style solid. I'll use 1 for the width, and keep all this the same. We want midpoints true. I like to keep my show my midpoints as dots. I think Wayne keeps them as a solid line. Personal preference. Go ahead and show the zones. Skip showing borders, and we're not showing the Fibonacci pivots. We'll take that out. And I think everything else is good. So we'll oh, the visualization here, we want to put it on the 4-hour and the 1-hour chart. You can also keep it on the 15. We'll go ahead and click OK. And now this is what your chart should look like. Now let's see. So it's showing the 1, 2, 3, 4 and the future pivot. Now to add the monthly, we'll go ahead and grab that same indicator, drop it in the chart, and we can put it in for the same time frames. Now on the input, we are going to change the periods to one month, and the time period will be monthly. So plot pivots true, future pivots true, labels yes, plot pivot prices nah, not needed. Solid solid line, we'll make this width 4. Now we'll make the resistance pivots dark gray. We'll make the pivot black, and we'll make the support pivots silver. So here we'll show midpoints. We'll make this one solid, 4 as well, and we'll make this one dark gray. We'll make this one silver, and for the zones, we'll switch this around. We'll make this one silver and make this one dark gray. No borders, false, and no Fibonacci pivots, and I think that's it. Visualization good. We'll click OK, and there you have it. This pretty much looks like Wayne's charts. Now the reason why I chose the zone colors that I did was so that this top zone, when it overlaps with the take profit area, this pink shaded area, it sort of shows up as pink. And for this bottom section, we made the color what we did. I can't remember if it's dark gray or silver, but it still kind of shows up sort of green. And that's pretty much it. Now one last thing I wanted to add was, if you guys are interested in having a watermark, what you can do is do a search for display current time frame indicator at Forex Factory. It should take you here. Click on that, takes you to this page. At the very bottom there is a time frame display v3, so go ahead and click on that, download it, and then open up the folder where it's downloaded, and you can save it into your MQL folder again, indicators. So save it here, and then go back and do the compile with the meta quotes editor. So we open this up, open that, and hit compile. And then you'll see that in your navigator window. And then here we go, time frame display. You can drag this over. Now I like to show it on the bottom right, so I'm going to go ahead and change this to 3. We'll put 10 on X position, which just means it pushes it off of this edge by 10 pixels. Change the text to 30, and I believe we will change this to dark gray. Yes, and I like to use the font called Impact. And we click OK, and there it is. Now the reason why I chose dark gray is because this take profit area, this target zone is silver, so you can kind of see it. Otherwise, you wouldn't see it if it was on the buy take profit area, because this is dark gray. Anyway, that's all I have. Hopefully this video helps you guys, and happy trading.